Welcome to the April Garden Update. This is the time of year where everything is really starting to bloom. I have a Kwanzan cherry tree that just has huge pink flowers, and I have another Japanese cherry tree on the other side. As you can see, it's starting to flower. It kind of kept flowering all throughout the winter. Every time it would get warm, it would get little flower clusters, but now it's huge. And next over here, we have our strawberries, and they're finally starting to bloom, just huge flowers, and we're starting to get some little strawberries down there in the back. So this April really is starting to come along, and it's starting to feel like spring. So we have some strawberries, so it won't be long before we'll be able to eat these. Next we have our lemon plants. We've had flowers and they just smell amazing, and this was a lemon that grew last year that I've been able to hold on for about the last year. But one of the cool things is we have some new lemons that are starting to grow, so I'll be able to use these lemons for the next year. And we've even got a few more flowers, but there's our lemon, so it's replenishing the tree. I also have a key lime tree. I've got 3 little limes on it. I've never had anything on that. Up here I have all my grapes, so I have some Concord grapes on the side, and we're starting to get some blooms in the Concord grapes. And we have some Razzmatazz that come up the back. So you're seeing all the little things that you can add to just a small little garden. We found this little green lizard flying in the back, so of course she had to get some video of him. And I started my seeds about a month ago, so I have some hybrid tomatoes in there, and I have some cantaloupes. They're about getting ready to move to larger pots. And then in about a couple weeks from now, we'll be able to put them into the ground. But they're looking pretty strong. The tomatoes are growing. I have them outside to kind of toughen them up, get some wind, get some strength in those stems. As you can see them moving slowly in the wind. My avocado plant did amazing all winter, and then I kind of overwatered it, I think, and I killed some of the roots with some root rot. So I basically had to cut off the top third of the plant. But I think I might have been able to save it. And in the back, all the blueberries are really getting close. I have about 4 or 5 different types of blueberries, because you need to have different types for them to bloom and to grow and produce lots of berries. But as you can see, the flowers have really taken off now that it's gotten warm. And so they're getting ready. We're going to have lots of blueberries this year. They have really cool white flowers on them. So one thing as I planted was a bunch of rhubarb. I don't know how well it's going to grow in the south. So I have some crimson rhubarb and a few other different types. And I've been trying 4 different types of rhubarb to see which ones will work. And if some work better than others, I'll try to replant those. But they all came back this year. Here's the kiwi going up along the porch in the back. I have yet to get any kiwi, but I think last year I pruned them too much. But as you can see, we've got lots of leaves this year, so I hope year 4 for these kiwis that maybe they'll start producing. We will see. Blackberries always do amazing. If I could do the blackberries again, I would probably do them all with the Thorn-less variety. I have a mixture of thorned and thornless, but the thornless are just much easier to work with. We're still waiting for our first hummingbirds. They'll be here soon. And then finally, I have this pink lemonade blueberry. I've yet to get anything. I just planted this last spring, but I'm really excited. They're going to have pink berries. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.